Hey, good morning, you guys. Welcome to our morning sports show. Hey, listen here. Oh, it's Friday. I'm so happy it's Friday. And I know there's a good dinner coming for me this evening. Oh, I'm looking forward to it already. Listen here, guys. Big day in sports yesterday. Lot to get into. Like I always say, got to put out a disclaimer. It's all just a little bit of fun. Don't worry. But listen here. Good news. As you can see on the top corner, there or somewhere like that. We have 25,944 subscriptions. So let's get to 26,000 ASP. So remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. But let's get into it because we've got a lot of sports to get into this morning. We have got a lot of sports to get into this morning, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. Let's have a look. We're going to talk about the EuroLeague and the Conference League, NBA, NHL, the biathlon, the cricket, the darts. There's going to be some boxing news in there. And we're going to get through all of it this morning. As you can see at the ticker going down the bottom, there's some pre-information for you guys. But hey, let's start. Let's start with the football, and let's start with the EuroLeague. A lot of games out there last night. Some very exciting games. There was the Porto-Roma game was really good. The Porto game was really good. I hope I have no lag this morning. That'd be great. So somebody can just let me know. Fantastic goals in that game. The one striker from Porto, the young Spanishman, with a beautiful bicycle kick, and then a Dybala. Two beautiful goals for Roma. Big game. No lag. There you go. Bodo Glimt, hey, they pulled off a little bit of an upset there against FC20, so they got through. So Roma's through, Bodo Glimt is through. Let me just have a look. Bucharest knocked out Saloniki. Ajax scraped through at the end against Union Sangalwas. Wern, don't cry. Galatasaray, they are out. They got knocked out by AS Alkmaar. Fenerbahce are through against Anderlecht. Real Sociedad and Midtjylland fought it out, and Real Sociedad just too strong there. And Victoria Pilsen, convincing home win there to get them through. So today's the draw of the next round of the Champions League, EuroLeague, and Conference League. So Wern's got a lot to do tomorrow. He'll give you an update on all those draws and who's playing who. Let's move on. Like I said, the Conference League. Some good games in the Conference League as well. Check out your favorite team there. Heidenheim surprisingly got knocked out by Copenhagen. That's the big one for me. The Real Betis is through. That's cool. Kelce is through. Bialystok is through. Panathinaikos got through. Molden knocked out Shamrock Rovers, and Banja Luka knocked out Ljubljana. So yeah, it's looking exciting there. I mean, some good teams waiting for them, like Chelsea's in this competition. I think they're the favourites to win it. They just got an unbelievably strong Friday morning strong squad. But listen here, we got to talk about something else, and I'm gonna have to put up a disc. Here we go. Hit the right button. Beware of the dumbass. Now, I don't want to ridicule anybody. Yes, I do. I want to ridicule this guy because he is a dumbass. And his name is Jude Bellingham. And you are going to be the jackass of the day. Because let's be very honest. You will not believe the story when I tell you. Okay. Bellingham gets a red card for swearing at the ref. The ref writes in his report, I think Bellingham told me to F you. I'm gonna be nice this morning. F you. All right. So the Spanish FA look at him and they decide to give him a too much ban. This dumbass that has, let's be honest. The boy doesn't have brains. He's got shit for brains. This boy Bellingham comes out and he says, no, that's not true. I never said F you. I said F off. I'm like, what? That is your defense. You didn't tell the ref to F you, but to F off. I mean, that's as dumb as some guy going home. And his wife says to him, listen here, mate, I'm going to divorce you because I know you're cheating on me with that blonde in the office. And he goes, no, you can't divorce me. That's not true. It's not the blonde, it's the brunette. Smack in the face. I mean, Jesus, some of these footballers have just got shit for brains, honest to God. I mean, and you know it's even worse. And then you have the English media trying to defend this twat. I mean, if I'm the Spanish FA, I'm going back and I'm saying, you know what? You're right. You were very honest. You told us that was that. But because you're so stupid, we're going to add another 4 games on top. I mean, he should be banned for the season just for dumbness. God, oh God. No wonder the planet's going to shit with idiots like this on the planet. Eh? He is a dumbass. He is a dumbass. Sonia Mustard in the house. Hey, good morning. Let me go through the chats. After my rant here about Jude Bellingham, let's have a look who we've got in there. We've got Jude, Duffy, Serena, Van Easel, Tommy, Richter, Ronnie, Rose Garden, Aki Nakamura, Shaq, Haller, Sonia, Mustard. Yeah. Hi, Sonia. You join us for the rugby on the weekend, Sonia. Join us for the rugby on the weekend. Footballers don't have any IQ. Haller, no one has ever said a truer word than that. Footballers are as dumb as doornails, some of them. Not all of them, but most of them. That's your defense. I mean, let's be honest. You got to be a dumb twat for that. So let's move on to some real sport and get the idiots out the way. Let's have a look at the US sport. Lots to get into. The NBA started up again today, really. I mean, a lot of games today. And let's have a look at those straight away. Let me get my NBA stat card out there so I can really give you some good information this morning. So we'll go one after the other. If I don't screw it up, screw it up this morning. And there's some sad news in the NBA to get to as well from a few of the players. But let's start off. The Grizzlies lost 113-127 to the Pacers. The Celtics beat the 76ers 124-104. The Magic beat the Hawks 114-108. Great game from Pablo Banchero, 38 points, 10 rebounds. We'll get to that boy later. The Cavaliers knocked off the Nets 110-97. The Bulls lost in a close one, 111-113 to the Knicks. Good game from Karl Anthony Towns. The Clippers lost 110-116 to the Bucks. The Hornets lost 115-129 to the Nuggets. The Joker was at his best again. The Suns lost to the Spurs without Wembanyama, 109-120. And the Lakers beat the Trailblazers 110-120. A great game from LeBron James with 40 points. So that was the NBA roundup. There's so many guys I got to get into today. It's not going to be easy. So let's start off. Nikola Jokic. He gets a star for today because, 40 points, 17 rebounds, and I think he had 9 assists. What a game by Nikola Jokic. Then we move on. Karl Anthony Towns, another man with a lot of good points. What did I write down for Karl Anthony Towns? 32 points, 18 rebounds. Doing well there for the Knicks. Pablo Banchero, another man doing really well. He scored, let me have a look because I don't want to give you false information here. He had 36 points, 10 rebounds, and I think 6 assists. Are doing well there for Pablo. And then we can't forget the old man of the bunch. Jeez. He came straight out the old age home to do this one. But LeBron, 40-point night there for LeBron. LeBron's kind of like a good old red wine, getting better and better. Huh? So congratulations to those 4. You get a star for us today. Well played. Some sad news in the NBA. Yeah, Victor Wembanyama, he is going to be out for the rest of the season. The Spurs are going to shut him down for the season. He's got some shoulder problems. Look, Victor, you get well soon. You got to get well, man. With that name, you got to be, you got to be good. Then we get into not such a nice subject. Dumbass. Bobby Portis. Now, I love Bobby Portis. He's a really cool guy. He works hard in the NBA. He's what you call a trash man. He cleans up everywhere. He gives you points. He gives you rebounds. He's just a very good team player. But old Bobby took the wrong medication. And he broke the anti-doping laws from the NBA. So he's going to be out for 25 games. Now, I don't understand how this works in the NBA. In the rest of the world of sports, if you do something like that, you're banned for 2 years. But the NBA has different drug policies. All of American sport have different drug policies. 25 games, that's like Yannick Sinner getting 3 months in the middle of the season where it doesn't hurt him and he doesn't have to play any Grand Slams. Then there was the big one last night. Ooh, Canada, the USA in the final of that 4 Nations tournament. Now I got to congratulate the NHL. The NHL have solved the problem of the All-Star games. I mean, the NBA can't put out a product that anybody wants to watch at an All-Star weekend. And it's just unbelievably terrible. But they've come up with a solution. They've made a 4 nations tournament with Canada, USA, Finland, and Sweden, and that was fantastic. The whole tournament, you had 4 teams going for it, playing real hard hockey. I mean, the first game between Canada and the US, you guys got to watch that. That actually, in the round robin, the US won that. I mean, in the first 9 seconds, there were 3 fights that were going at it. It was unbelievable. But this one, Canada won in overtime thanks to Connor McDavid. And congratulations to the Canadians. You've won the first inaugural 4 Nations Cup on what's known as the 4 Nations All-Star Weekend Cup now. Great job there, great job. Congratulations to the NHL, and congratulations to Canada. Then we move on. What are we talking about? Look, on the weekend, we got rugby. We got live rugby from the URC. We got live rugby from the 6 Nations with the Calcutta Cup. So please join us for that. And then, of course, we're going to have the big game. India against Pakistan in cricket. That's going to be fantastic. But let's have a look. Talking about India, they played against Bangladesh yesterday. They won that by 6 wickets. The end, it was comfortable for India. So they started the ICC Trophy tournament off well. Give you some of the stats of the game there. As you can see that. Pick out the stats that you like. I mean, there was some great batting from Shubman Gill. He did well. Mohammad Shami bowled well. I mean, look, India's a strong cricket nation, strong, and that's going to be exciting because that game on Sunday is not about who's better. That's all about emotion. Then, of course, we do have a star man from that game. That was Shubman Gill. He scored 101 not out for India, so congratulations to him. He's doing very well there. Then we move on. Today, ICC continues with Afghanistan against South Africa. Now, on paper, people would say this is an easy game for South Africa. But the Afghani cricketers have been doing phenomenally well this year. Phenomenally well. So, yeah, let's see what they come up with today. Then some sad news. Old Daniel Dubois. Listen here, Daniel. Get well soon. His heavyweight fight on the weekend, he can't be taking part. He's ill, that's what the word is, ill. So that fight is basically being rearranged. There's some new guy coming in to fight Joseph Parker, and that's going to throw our live box coverage a little bit into disarray because we were actually going to do Dubois against Parker and Bivol against Bateriev. So we're going to have a look. We'll let you know exactly how we set that up. I think we're going to take in Zhang instead of that, but I'll have to speak to Wern and let you guys know about that. Then there was biathlon yesterday, and the French. Ooh, mon Dieu. The Camembert and Baguette boys are doing well there, and girls. The French with Julia Simon and Quentin Fillon-Maillet, they won the gold in the single mixed relay. Norwegians with Fem Steinvik and Johannes Tinjesberg came in second, and third place went to the Germans with Franziska Preuss and Justo Strelo, if I got that name right. Look, Swiss, man, what is wrong with you boys? We've got so many fourth places in here. Good race from Baserga and Hardwick. But we need to get a medal now, boys. We need to get a medal now. And that biathlon will carry on again today. This is now the hot phase. All the relays are going to be coming up, and then the mass starts this weekend. So that's going to be really cool. But look, let's have a look at the gold medal winning team of Quentin Fillon-Maillet and Julia Simon. Fantastic. I mean, the French are just unbelievable. Julia Simon, I think it's your third gold medal already. Unbelievable. And talking about medals, let's have a look at the medal table there. I mean, look at that. The French have 10 medals. They have almost as much medals as everybody else put together. Norway in second, Germany in third. I'm still waiting to put a little bit of Swiss flag on there. Then last night in Dublin, Ireland, there was the darts Premier League. That was night 3, not night 2. Got to change that. So Rob Cross lost in the first round to Nathan Aspinall. Luke Humphries beat Stephen Bunting 6-4. Luke Littler, he got upset there by Gervin Price 4-6. I like Gervin. Michael van Gerwen beat Chris Dobie 6-4. So we had a semi-final of Luke Humphries against Gervin Price. And Gervin Price was sensational in that semi-final. His scoring wasn't that high, but he had a 100% check out on the doubles, which is phenomenal. And then Nathan Aspinall turned up against Michael van Gerwen to beat him. So the final was Gervin Price against Nathan Aspinall, and Gervin Price just too strong, and I'm happy about that because that's my favorite dart player. Gervin there in his pose that he always does when he gets pumped up. Well done to Gervin Price. Well done, well done. I'm not going to put the table out of the Premier League yet. There's only been 3 rounds gone. After about 6-7 rounds, I'll put the table in. But I can tell you that Luke Humphries is in first position at the moment, and Gervin is moving into second. So that was our sports roundup for this morning. Big weekend coming up. Stay tuned to the channel. Tomorrow morning, you guys are going to have the pleasure of having Superstar Wern on the morning show. I know that everybody's looking forward to that, with him throwing his let me do a Wern here quickly. There you go. He throws his papers around and stuff like that. So enjoy that tomorrow morning, and then don't forget to join us tomorrow afternoon. URC Rugby, Six Nations Rugby. We'll most probably be doing the boxing in the evening. Sunday we've got the cricket going, so we'll keep you updated on what's happening with Manchester United against Everton. So it's going to all be going on. So you guys have a wonderful Friday, have a great weekend. I will see you for the morning show back on Monday, but if you want to join us tomorrow, I'd be happy to see you guys soon. And remember, like, subscribe, and hit the notification button. Let's get to 26,000 before tomorrow morning. That'd be fantastic. You guys have a great day. See you tomorrow.